Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to make a video about taking action. So I think that this is a really big topic in the law of attraction community because it's a question of, do I need to take action for my manifestation to come? And it's a tricky topic because sometimes taking action can feel like an effort, or it seems hard, or it's like, why am I actually using these manifestation techniques in the first place if I just have to take action, like old-fashioned action, like anybody else, you know? So a lot of people, or a lot of spiritual teachers, tend to say take inspired action, which I totally agree with. Definitely, that's what it needs to be. It needs to be action that feels inspired, that feels good, that feels right, that makes you feel excited, that just kind of lights you up. That kind of action is the action you need to be taking. But my question would always be, when people said that, would be like, but how do I get to inspired action? Okay, like I want to be, I'd love to take inspired action, but how do I feel inspired? Like, you know, it doesn't just come out of nowhere. And I found the solution. Finally, I found the solution for that. And the only reason I really came to understand this was a couple of weeks ago, was because of starting this YouTube channel, because this is something I've wanted to do for ages, and it just felt like it was too far away. It was too many steps ahead of where I was or what I felt comfortable with. And it just felt like it was hard to get to. Like it almost felt like something that was impossible to do, until one day it just happened. And it just felt like I was compelled to do it. Nothing could stop me from doing it. It was like it just had to come out of me. Like I couldn't hold it back anymore. And then I realized that was inspired action. I didn't have to drag myself to do it. It just happened, and it felt good. It actually felt really good to do it, and it didn't feel like overwhelming, or it didn't feel like I was pushing myself. Like I said in the previous video, like I don't like to push myself because I don't think that's like a self-loving thing to do. So that might get into my point then, is that using these manifestation techniques that I've been discussing in the previous videos is what gets you to the point of inspired action. So it was only like, I've always had this desire that I wanted to start a YouTube channel, because I just love talking about this stuff so much, and I feel like I'll talk to anybody about this that will listen, because it's helped me so much in my life. And I'm like, oh my God, guys, like there's so many tools that we can use that's going to make our life so much easier. So it took me a while to get to the point of actually allowing myself to have that desire. Okay, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to start a YouTube channel. For me, I wouldn't even let myself want that for a while. So as soon as I started to let myself want it, which kind of comes back to the self-love, I let myself want it, and then I started to like manifest it. I've like been manifesting millions of things in my life. I have so many successes, but this past 2 weeks I decided, okay, I'm going to manifest starting a YouTube channel. And I didn't even want to manifest like a big success. I just wanted to manifest the first step. That's all I was thinking. I just want to manifest the first step. I didn't think about how hard it was going to be to actually sit in front of the camera and start talking, or how that was going to make me like feel nervous or anything like that. I just started using the techniques. And part of using the techniques is having like a deep faith, a deep knowing that if I can imagine it, it's possible. I've manifested things that I thought were completely impossible for me. I've manifested them before with little to no effort. It just like came to me like spontaneously. So I know that it's possible. And that's why I always say it's good to practice with small things, like manifest a free cup of coffee or a car parking space, so you can prove it to yourself for the bigger things. So I kept reminding myself, okay, I can manifest anything, so why don't I just manifest this? Like, and that's what another like kind of loophole or like fast track is I like to infuse in my manifestations is it came to me in a really easy way. I manifested it, but it was easy and it felt natural and it almost felt like it just happened. I always include that. And so that's what I did. I just started doing my journaling, my scripting, my visualizations, meditation. I was like speaking it into reality. I was feeling what the feeling would feel like if I already had it. All the techniques that I usually talk about, just getting you into the vibration of feeling like you already had it. And I didn't need to do anything. I just had to do those techniques. And then before I knew it, it just unfolded and then it just happened. And it wasn't hard at all. It just felt easy. You know, so that's my opinion on like taking action. Of course I took action. Yes, action was required, but it wasn't like difficult action. It was fun. It was like something I wanted to do and it was easy. So that's what we all want, isn't it? Like, okay, I have this big desire, but how do I get there? It seems really hard, or it seems really far away, or why can I have that? Like, what's special about me? You don't need to have any of those feelings, because when you're practicing the techniques, you're just doing those techniques for fun, and then it gets ingrained into your brain. Like your brain, as you're doing visualizations or journaling, it's creating new neural pathways, and your body doesn't know the difference between a visualization and reality. So your brain is actually striving to get you to that point. So it's working like with you. So that's why I always think of it as like a superpower, you know? It's like you have like this extra, it makes things like extra easy than if you just were trying to do it the normal way. That's why I think manifestation is so powerful, is that you're setting yourself up for success before it's even happened. Like it's been proven that top athletes use this technique as well. Like they visualize themselves crossing the finish line and feel that feeling of success before they do it. So they're training their mind as well. And that's how they get their biggest successes. Like I heard a lot of top athletes talk about that. So yes, action is required, but it can be easy and it can be natural, and you can infuse that into your manifestation techniques by saying things like, it came to me, but it came to me easily. It just felt so natural. It came to me in a joyful way. So yeah, give that a try and see what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below if it worked for you, or if you have any questions or what you think, because I just think this takes a big, huge chunk of pressure off of that I have to be doing something to get my manifestation. You just have to do things that make it feel like fun. That's it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.